Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I was thinking in today's video we could be painting an easy and very fun painting. A blossom tree painted with salt and some sprinkles. You know I love sprinkles and I think we will have fun and we will enjoy. So let's start. I'm starting off with drawing my sketch. It is a sketch of a tree and a couple of branches, and you could do without this step, but I do really want to know where my branches are going to be, so I could place some color in those spots. And well, later on when I will be using salt, just to know where to put my salt to make those branches. After drawing my sketch, I was picking up the graphite with my artist eraser because I want my sketch to be a little bit lighter and not to show through my watercolors. Afterwards, I'm pre-wetting the entire paper with only clean water, and with a larger round brush I'm sprinkling some green color. And I did pre-wet because I want those sprinkles to spread and to bloom. Same thing I'm doing now with Mother Lake Red Light, and I will also be using Cadmium Yellow Medium. All the materials I will be using in this video for painting this painting I will list down in the description box together with the links, my affiliate links for the products. So if you are looking to buy some art supplies and you want to buy the similar as I use, please use those links, and if you do that I will get some small commission and of course be very grateful to you. Right now I've turned my paper upside down because for some reason it is easier for me to sprinkle the paint in a larger amount when the paper is closer to me. So as I want my blossom to be in the upper part of my paper, I've turned it around and added some splatters there. I'm also using a spray bottle with only a clean water to spread that paint around my paper, and I do want it to spread a little bit unevenly, so I was turning my paper around. And while doing that, just feel free to add a little bit more pigment if you want to add a little bit more of that pinkish color, a little bit more yellow, a little bit more green. This is just really up to you and your preference. So just add as much color, as much pigment as you like. Spray it with a little bit of clean water to spread it around your paper, and until you're happy with how it looks. Since there is a lot of water now on my paper, I know that my salt wouldn't really work, so I dried it just a little bit in those parts where the most water was. And you can also do it, you can also pick up the water with your brush. Just pick up those puddles, and you know, if you leave the puddles then the salt wouldn't work and wouldn't give that beautiful blossom effect. And afterwards I just added the salt mostly in the upper part where my branches and blossom are. And when it fully dried, I peeled off the excess salt that didn't melt in the water. And as you can see, we've got that beautiful blossom effect without really any effort at all and without painting every single blossom. I find this to look very fresh, and I do love that effect, and I do love pastel colors, so I did leave it a little bit pastelish, a little bit lighter. But if you like it to be darker, if you like it to be more saturated, as I said earlier, of course you can use a lot more pigment and maybe even darker colors. You can use whatever colors you like, and please don't be bothered if you don't have the same colors as I do, and just use any reddish color, any pinkish color, any yellow color and green color. That would be just fine, and it will also look very beautiful. For the tree I'm using burnt sienna, and I also added a little bit of sepia in it, but as I said earlier, you can use the colors you have, and if you don't have these colors I'm using, you can use some lighter brown and maybe add a little bit of yellow in it to get the lighter color so you can make the shadows and highlights on your tree. I did not paint my tree to be dark. I don't want it to stand out a lot compared to my blossoms, and I also did not paint my branches continuously, but I just left them to peek here and there behind my blossoms. At the end, I did add a little bit more splatters from the colors I was using earlier, because I do want the sum of the blossom to look a little bit in focus and not blurred, and I think it will just give it a little bit more of interest. And with that, I'll be finishing off this simple painting. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, please don't forget to hit the like button and share it, comment, and if you haven't still, please subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!